Back again with another 4 tips for diecast collecting happiness. Perhaps videos of mine or other fellow collectors have got you interested in collecting, customizing, but you're not sure what's really right for you, pricing levels, the fear of missing out, thinking of quitting entirely. I'm here to help, and there's no more time to waste. Get your money's worth. I repeat, get your money's worth. Sometimes collectors leave me wondering if they know what they're doing. I want to talk about that 7-Eleven store exclusive Supra by Hot Wheels, an interesting collab. Around here in Ohio, I am far from any 7-Eleven locations, but there are Speedway locations. Fun fact, 7-Eleven owns and operates all of them. If Supras can be found at Speedway locations too, then Hot Wheels made even more of those than I think. Anyway, it's cool. I don't have a problem with the casting or the collab. I'm unhappy with the prices, and those going to 7-Eleven taking all available Supras because they think they're going to flip it. And because of them, actual collectors who want one are forced to consider paying so much more for it online. We are now getting into an aspect of collecting I don't care for. The fear of missing out or FOMO, panic buying, overpaying, reselling. I refuse. Now, am I willing to pay for this 7-Eleven Supra? Right now, I ask myself why. Generally anything over $5 for a single car, I want real riders. With a little patience, I find good sets of real riders in store for a lot less than that. This is a mass-produced casting. That's how there could be more stock coming. And with over 9,000 7-Eleven locations in the US, is that your idea of a limited car? I feel like anyone who really wants that car for their own collection will eventually have it, despite all this hype, reselling for astronomically higher. Yeah, half the time I wonder how this car sells at all. And then on top of that, all these photos and videos posted, and then I react to it, and it's all free marketing. But they didn't expect that I would say this is a new kind of robbery. Even if that Supra is meaningful to you, $6 or more, I personally ask myself why. Now, if you're really a collector and this is your pick that you would willingly go the distance for, no matter the cost, I can dig that. Maybe you find the hunt a lot of fun. Now, if I were to go for it, get one of these 7-Eleven Supras, it could take me a while since I'm nowhere near a 7-Eleven store, but I can wait. This car is not worth much more than $5.99. No real riders, not a real T-Hunt, mass-produced, more like basic single quality, and based on observation, more stock coming, pay $5.99, or as close to that as possible. Now, if you feel like there's something better for the price, right on. $6 or more is enough to get you some premium Auto World Supras. Fast and Furious versions. What about Brian's iconic 10-second car? To me, that wipes the floor with this 7-Eleven Supra, but whatever. I am merely scratching the surface of what's out there. Tarmac Works, Carson Diecast, Johnny Lightning, lots of cool stuff out there. Next, get it while it's there. Just get it while it's there. No matter what has your attention, I propose thinking as if you may never see it again. It's happened. Just trust me. I'm in store someplace, like Kroger, Dollar General, someplace with a good selection of diecast. I see something I like, leave it behind after much thought, regret that later, go back hoping for a second chance, and gone. No second chance. It's even happened to me with basic singles. It doesn't matter if it's $1 or 100. Don't expect that cool car or truck to be there right where you left it. It seems obvious. You would think I'd learned from that mistake after all this time, but I just keep doing it. I'm ready for this next tip? If you can't buy it twice, you can't afford it. Ever since I heard those words, they stay on my mind wherever I go now, and they help me save money. Now, as you progress and find enjoyment in collecting diecast, at some point you'll start looking at more expensive cars like the premiums, multi-packs, treasure hunts. It's important to justify those expenses. That's right, in most cases I don't bother with anything I cannot buy twice, even though I would only be buying it once. I must take into account things like pricing and if it's fair, how much I have to spend. What's more important? If you're a collector and life happens, what do? I bet you prioritize what matters most. And something else, I really don't care for spreading the cost of a purchase across weeks, months, maybe years on a payment plan. Looking back at any time I ever did that, It was obvious I couldn't buy it once, let alone twice. Last but definitely not least, treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. What exactly started it all for you? What keeps your heart in it? Remember that. And tap into the energy that is fun. Fun is energy. If you feel guilty about the cool cars you just got for your own collection, something's not really going well. I've been watching this unfold as another collector on YouTube considers quitting entirely. Wouldn't seem as if he will make any more new videos or say another word to anyone. Hopefully I'm wrong and he'll be back. 164 Diecast family, now known as Diecast brother, has made some killer layouts featuring killer cars and trucks on his channel. He's also on Instagram, and I think he's also on eBay too. But I'm afraid his mind is made up and I doubt anything I do or say will make a difference. I'm thinking of anyone who hasn't posted in a while, not just him. Don't give up. Look up. Keep your head up, and I wish everyone all the best. Be well, and I'll be watching. Thank you. It's RT Spacer.